So, one of the other relationships in the book that was really interesting to me is the relationship between Maverick and Nikki. And I think that there was this beautiful piece that you wrote in the book where one of them is having a realization like, God, we're really similar. Maybe that's why we drive each other nuts. And that's the realization that a lot of us actually don't have in real life, but is a very true and human experience. But let's talk about their dynamic a little bit because Nikki becomes this huge character and he's expanding your series, which I guess is a theme for you of thinking, oh, I'll write one book and then you end up writing a whole world. So let's just focus on their relationship for a second, Maverick and Nikki. Why is that important?
Mav and Nikki, their bromance is probably one of my favorite things about this book. And I know the part you're talking about where he mentions that it's kind of like when they look at each other, it's like looking in a mirror. And I don't think either one of them really likes who they are as a person at that point. So it's really hard for them to stare at somebody who's essentially a reflection of everything they hate and everything they embody. And I think that's why it's hard for them to coexist in the same room, because if you dislike that person, you obviously dislike yourself too, because that's you right there.